Well, hey there, boys and girls. Your buddy Elton McFall here in old Montreal, Quebec, Canada, North America, the world. Maybe I'm not your buddy, actually. This guy's actually sweeping a road. Where are you going? I want to see more of that. Look at that. What the fuck is this for? What is this? What is it? It looks kind of cool, but it looks pointless. Not like you're dousing that dust with water, you know, and seems fucking strange to me. Very fucking strange indeed. Well, I don't get it. Anyway, I don't get it. Kind of looks like a roller, doesn't it? I don't know, it's pretty strange. Now I gotta breathe in that fumes. Ugh. Well, I guess it's better than smelling a Ford diesel. So we got a local SML cruise ship. I don't know what SML stands for. What does that say there? Canadian what? Canadian Cavalier Maxim. That's what this boat is called. And she's a nice looking vessel, isn't she? What I'm really curious about though is I believe there's an old cargo ship parked here, a really old cargo ship. It looks like maybe, I don't know, 60s, 70s. This guy's still sweeping away there. Yeah. I don't get that. I really don't get that. It's strange. You know? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it is. It's called AML Cruises. That's something for the summer, for really for the tourists, of course. And when I say tourists, mostly, of course, Americans. Look at this fucking old antique, huh? Oh, tabarnak. I like that. And this one's not bad either, eh? This one has the look of a steamboat. You know, the funny thing is, though, is that this looks like a ferry. Yeah. That's weird. I really don't understand this. I just don't understand it. I'm sure one of you guys who works at a city or something will tell me what that's all about. Oh man, I would love to hear this fucking thing firing up. And let me tell you, wouldn't that be a treat? Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember I took a picture last year. Not last year. I think the year before was the what is it? SS Montreal Algoma, based out of I think Sault Ste. Marie, if I'm not mistaken. Which one is this? Yeah, they're cleaning up here. We're on the borderline of spring. Ah, look at this one. This is the Algoma Navigator Toronto. Yeah, that thing got a Detroit in it. Huh? Yeah. Blowing a bunch of dust. Yeah, seems kind of useless to me, but anyway. Nice big hull. Yeah, good place to drop anchor. And I started walking down Delac. I'm in there heading west by the railroad tracks here and towards the silos. And I'm like, I look to my left, I'm like, oh shit, there's two more cargo ships here. Big freighters. I almost missed them. Yeah, there's another oldie there too I've never seen before. Now these ones with the squared off back here, squared off rear, they can't be very old, I imagine. Fucking wind today. Snowed a bit last night, kind of depressing. Oh, look at this one. This one is Baie Saint-Paul, Montreal. Yeah, look at that, eh? Look at that. Now, I would think that the whole rear of here just, you know, swings down like that. No? So things can be loaded on or off. Oh, did you get a load of that guy? Oh my god. Oh boy, never find me dressing like that, that's for sure. Now, I'm not allowed to go here because, see, it says Entrée interdite, which means entry is forbidden. Look at that, eh? Isn't that something? I love Mammoth Machine. Look at that, she's all anchored there. Isn't that something? fire. Shall I fire it up, Captain? Yes, go ahead, sir. Here's your cranes there. Yeah. Yeah, I think this part in the rear definitely opens up. Must be rollers under there or something. Look at that control cabin up there. Yeah, got your satellite navigation, sonar, all that shit. Yeah, this is a nice surprise because you know there aren't always cargo ships actually. This is their layover point basically. Stay over for the weekend or a few days, a week. I don't know. But you know me, I always like to know the year of things. That's what us people, we always like to know, is when things were built. You know? Now you see here's a Frenchman here. No lack of them here. They love Montreal. They love Montreal, man. Montreal's it's all their fucking dream is to live here. In Canada, specifically Montreal. You think they give a fuck about the rest of Canada? I doubt it. It's not to be mean, but I mean, come on, let's call a spade. You know why? Because the Canadians, a lot of them hate the Québécois, and the Québécois hate the fucking Canadians. That's how it goes. So I'm sure it's the same way with Europe, you know. The Brits hate the French, and the French hate the Brits, and so forth and so forth. That's just the fucking way it goes. You'd wish everybody would get along, but that'll never fucking happen. Not in a million years. That would, of course, when we'd reach a freaking utopia. Look at that anchor! Wow. Look at that. The Tim S. Duel from St. Catharines. God, is the tabarnak? It's St. Catharines, Ontario. Wow. How would I like to go aboard one of these? But you know, I may never have mentioned this, but I have this sort of a phobia about going on a cruise ship. You know, like going on a ship. I'm not talking about a ferry. You know, no big deal. One point of land to another, like 20 minutes an hour. But I mean, like more than that, like days. I have a fear of that. Look at this fucking thing. Eh? Here's another really old ship right here, man. This is a nice surprise. I always relish in times that I can film anything transportation that's especially old or vintage. That's not something I see often or ever. See the ship's code there on the rudder. Look at that, eh? The propeller. The propeller looks brand new. I hear a sound from inside. It sounds like that sound you hear in a lot of machines before they start up. She's a mighty vessel, that is. She's a mighty vessel. It's just a little surface rust. Nothing a little bulldog won't take off. There's your Habitat 67, built for in tune with Montreal's Expo 67. Very, very expensive place to live nowadays. Yeah. And the silos, which of course are empty, but heavily guarded because a lot of people like to climb in there and putz around in there and stuff, and I'd love to do it, but you're not allowed. It's forbidden. Come to think of it, if anybody from the city of Montreal is watching it, they should fucking organize tours there. A lot of people would like to go see that inside. Apparently it's very, very original. Well, anyway, this concludes your tour here, and it's freaking windy, unfortunately. But hey, at least it's sunny, and it's not minus 15. So, it's your buddy Elton saying, have yourself a nice day, a nice evening, nice weekend, a nice morning, whatever, whether you're eating eggs and bacon, or maybe you're having a hamburger or a hot dog for lunch, or maybe you're just finished a nice steak or spaghetti or something, or maybe you're a poor guy and you just, you know, you had some fucking, I don't know, you made Kraft dinner or something, eh? Old KD. I don't like Kraft dinner anymore, personally. I haven't liked it for years. Anyway, on this note, and this, like I said, windy but fine evening, look at that Canadian flag, and it makes me very proud, of course, to be a Canadien, Québécois, Canadian Montrealer. Look at some little dogs. And I'll sing for you briefly. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot sons in all our sons command. Da, 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 da. We see the light of the true north, south, and free. Don't you feel all of a sudden like you're at a hockey game? Anyway, guys, yeah, that's it. So take care. Bye-bye.